Hello everybody and welcome to What the Talk with Dr. Anu. I have come out with a very interesting and oft asked topic, and that's related to your job interview. There are certain techniques that I have realized that are very helpful. The first factor is your social media profile. Be very careful in what you share on your social media. The second topic is the cologne that you're wearing. If you come out with strong perfumes, well, the third factor in the 5 factors that need never be overlooked while going for a job interview or for an important meeting is hair. Be very careful how you manage your hair. For all women, keep it permed up or straight, but keep it groomed, and at the same time this particular hairstyle of yours should suit you. Most of the time we find that people usually take up the hairstyle that they like, but I suggest that you go for a hairstyle that actually suits you, because it depends upon the shape of your face and general demeanor that you carry yourselves with and other things. You can take the help of your friends, family members or a personal stylist for this, so that your hair does not become an issue. These days I feel that the style of your hair actually determines your entire grooming procedure. So be very careful. Please do not apply oil and go for a meeting or for an official get together or for an interview. Keep your hair well styled and healthy, most importantly, and groomed. This is very important because apart from your attire, your perfume or cologne and your manners, hair plays a very important role in showcasing your personality to the entire world. The fourth factor you should never overlook while going for an interview or while going to meet very important people at work is taking care of the cultural connotations in your behavior as well as maintaining perfect manners. It's very important that you understand the cultural connotations. For example, most of the times in the Middle East and the Asian countries, East Asian countries, we do not usually shake hands with women. So there are different ways in which you greet women. For example, in India we do a namaste, and sometimes in the Middle East you do a adab or a salam, and in Japan and China you just bow. This happens with elders also, because in certain cultures you have great respect for elders, you're supposed to stand up, whereas certain cultures take it very easy that whether you have to stand up or not. Although modern day work culture is quite progressive, they do not mind, but culture specific manners and behavior are very important. This is apart from your personal manners and behavior, where you respect all genders and you also take care of yourselves in terms of corporate etiquette and also your general behavior at work. So never ever underestimate the effect of having the right and proper conduct during a particular meeting, and this is very very important for the outcome of that particular meeting. And if it's a job interview, you know that you'll lose the job. The last and final factor which must never be overlooked while going for your job interview or an important meeting is name dropping and appearing to be very patronizing. Never do this mistake, because nobody sitting on the other side of the table would appreciate that. It's nice to have some information about what is going on. In fact, it is necessary if you're going for an interview to know about a project or two about the company or the company's background, and if at all there are any famous executives from the company, you must know about them. But at the same time, name dropping is supposed to be very very negative in its impact on the outcome of a particular meeting. Even if you know executives from the company, if it is pertinent, if it is important, then only talk about your association with them or knowing about them or things like that. Otherwise, you don't need to mention these kind of details in an interview. If the interviewer asks you, then that's a different issue. Even when I sit on the interview panels these days, I find many people coming in a very patronizing attitude and tone, saying that I know so and so from the company, or I have been with a particular executive and worked with him. If you worked as an intern in the company earlier under the guidance of somebody, then it is very pertinent to mention it, and you can share your learning from that particular internship and the contribution of that particular executive. But never do name dropping, never be patronizing towards the interviewer or the other party in a meeting. This is very important for you to have a positive outcome about the particular meeting that you have had. So in What the Talk we have summed up the entire gamut of factors that are very important. Usually you're told about what factors need to be taken care of, but I try to bring about 5 factors which should never be overlooked, and I hope this works out for you. Thank you.